What's up, everybody? So glad you're here. Hey, good morning, everybody. So, what's up with? Let's see. I'm up. I've drank my coffee. I still got one more pre-planned pot of coffee. I hope you like this shirt. This is DBZ right here. Show it off. That's my Goku and Vegeta shirt. Tell you something. Oops, just keep my phone on the floor with the cord. Now my cords won't even reach over to my hat, but I got pretty long arms. I just bought this new hat. I'm gonna see if it's cool with y'all. Give me a message. It won't fit over my headphones. But I just got it. It's my big pimp hat. Glad y'all like it. What I want to encourage the press to do is start taping live shows here, which they're gonna be told to chat in the chat room over there. That's an chat room right next to here. So if WC on Fox 9 are watching, we text CGW Law for some scripts on some cute models that are on Facebook that might actually want commercials for Super Bowl. If CGW Law Office is on my current Facebook page, this is what it looks like. CGW Office on Facebook. If you're in a civil trial, you can request Kathleen up and get you out of the clink, which is not really a jail cell. It's a hospital. So if you're in the hospital, you should probably be requesting Kathleen Gabriel or Faye Bernstein to be your civil trial judge. Not judge, but now what that means, and it's free, is pro bono work unless you have money like I do, newly acquired, of course. Um, you can actually get out of the hospital, get into treatment, or a independent living situation, or some place where you can manage your depression, whatever mental illness. So she's of loved ones that have been stuck in a mental hospital, or Lance Johnson or HC bullshit over inaccurate care and inaccurate reporting on the care cases, to call CGW and join that lawsuit against Lanson and Dr. Walter Rush, who's no longer a doctor in my opinion. So if you're watching and some of my celebrity friends at home, I'd like you to lawsuit and appear in court. Nothing other than sit at home, watch, smoke weed, and do a bunch of bullshit. What's up, Donald Trump? I know Joe Biden apartment. I know y'all are watching. So if we can hook up some people with some chatters, that some of my chatting abilities have been disabled because I keep getting downspell from, which I've told them to quit or they will be going to jail. So if the FBI is watching, I'm sure you guys will pick back up on it in a later afternoon. Could we actually just end some of the debate? I have to go back on Twitch and fix it here tomorrow or the next day. What's up, Vin Diesel? I'm ready for the Triple X thing. You know, F9 has been told is coming out in April, when I have not a single scene except for on one thing, and I for copyright, which they haven't watched it from some of the shows I name and voice in it, which I really appreciate. With me DJing, be kind of cool. I kind of caught that. Well, the reason I just assumed me over my copyright matches. Not that caught. I'm kind of proud of what I did. And let's make some bank together. That should. Shout out to Independent Lifestyles for mismanaging my funds, because I only got the one computer I'm on here right now. My camera equipment don't have a single MSI on my doorstep. That should be coming around the 29th, the low latency and the lag. or June. That isn't my fault. It's not like I did something wrong or I'm on probation or I've done something illegal. And Joe Biden thing on my case history, I would like my record once again to go through it. I'm kind of for a while and set up some like and get some people on actually interview. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna request interviews by calling a law firm to see when I can do that and do that from a distance. Some of my female fans, I may not be winning, but I'm sure the Minneapolis press is picking loves in my life that I'll be reunited with that I'd like to talk. We're not doing it till next summer, and I know Ellen knows how to find me. So here's what's gonna happen. Phone's gonna cut out here about 24 hours. I will no longer have cell service. I have to go walk my ass back in Mart or use an ID and from my actual account on my cell phone, which sucks because I had to pay this bill and I bought a whole bunch of shit I shouldn't have bought, but I just wanted the computer so I could do my show professionally since Microsoft give it to a kid or whatever, but I need Microsoft to work, obviously. You know, Bill Gates, please get a hold of my accounts and who are using them. Please hop into them and cancel their account. And once I figure out how much all these bills are, the other websites I'm involved in. So please keep announcing some of the stuff we bought to the Minneapolis press. And Joe Buster, even though I won't be watching it until they can fix my cable set. Peace. I'm out. Have a day. I need a new microphone. Oh, and if you want to send something to me, send it to GW Law Offices. You can look at Google or Twitter where that office is at. I strongly encourage Kathleen to get a mailboxes, etc. place and a UPS management system for this. So people are going to be sending you stuff from around the world with my large fan base. Thank you. And by the way, I'm Ricky Witt, Richard Allen Witt, and TheDrFun1, aka Trofkin. I've gone by lots of names around the world, and from now on, I'll be sitting at my house getting ready for fast. F9, I can't wait to see you, Vin. I know you want to hang out, chill, drink a beer, smoke some pot. That's all possible, just not in this facility, okay? Wait until I move into my new house. And am I going to give out that location ever again to the national press? Probably not. Will I talk to y'all? Hell yeah. So go ahead and shoot me a text. I'm loving the text I get on Facebook. I know y'all have found me. And just keep bothering Kathleen. Keep bothering her. Oh, I'm logging out. Peace. Oh, I'm still in. Look at that. So what's going to happen here is if you're civilly committed and they don't kind of approve of confinement here in the state of Minnesota, they approve of using group homes. So what I'm kind of pissed off about is these social workers trying to put the criminally insane or some of the criminally busted people in these mental health group homes instead of finding care facilities that are more apt to dealing with the criminal activity. Some more restrictive facilities that they could be placed in that are not around people that can actually function, have jobs, or have careers and businesses they'd like to protect and don't want to lose some of their equipment or don't want their stuff going through unless it's the staff going through with it. So cmmhc.org, you can suck my dick. None of you have shit and will never gain any money out of my bank account other than me buying you and shutting your asses down, which I've done to a couple facilities in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and never made the press until now. Which you may not be aware of this, Lance, but you are in deeper shit than you think. If I find you again outside one of these houses, I'm gonna take a taser to your face and cap you. Do you understand me? Now stay the fuck out of the radio. And Kelly Zwick, you don't even work for the state. And I strongly encourage the Wright County court system to fire Catherine Z. Wick as soon as possible because she's not appropriate. She's a stalker and she should be in jail for what she did to me by asking me out on a date when I told her I was a client, which she knew I was applying for a licensed LICW. And I have three beautiful, very kind girlfriends that love dealing with my shit. They're used to the press. They don't puke a lot. Um, they're extremely famous. And no, I don't stalk them online. They just kind of bother me and send me texts and photos. So I strongly encourage Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande to buy their insurance for Restream and hop on Restream and try to find a way to contact me or text me and ask me how to get on here with me. Because we can bring in guests and put them on the screen from remote locations right on here. It's not just a one person thing. We can actually pop up 5 or 6 different screens, which I'm waiting for some stuff to come through from Fiverr.com. That's FIERR.com, which I did some radio ads for off of Microsoft, which I thought was cool. Same way I did the Dojo Karate ads and smoke shop ads out of Buffalo and Wright County area, which they can now use all over the country. And Master Hirsch, go ahead and get a hold of me when you get time. You know my phone number. It's not gonna change. I inherited it from Uncle Dick. Um, I miss my family. My mom's dead. I had to watch my mom die, and unfortunately, she's gone. She was my rock. And Noah, your little placation games and your jokes that you made out of me were not appropriate. And I have the ability to sue you, which I'm strongly going to encourage Kathleen and my constituency to sue you, Noah Allen Peterson, personally, and your dad for constantly bugging me at my front door and causing my PTSD to get worse, which I really didn't appreciate. So I'm out. Peace. I'll be back on later today once I figure out a show idea that isn't going to rebroadcast music. And I highly encourage you, if you work for YouTube or if you know some actors or musicians that want their music videos seen, you can email me at I will show it. And why my stupid shit is popping up. Here, let me get into this is me on Twitter. Sorry, I have to look down here. My camera is up high where it belongs. I see through sets. Just to hurry up, but they just started today. So, this is me on Twitter account. Strongly encourage you if you're study and you got some music video ideas like it did for me. Thank you, Ariana Grande. Can't wait for you to be there. TheDrFun1 on Instagram is only one of my Instagram pages. That's the main one. And the Doctor changed into TheDrFun1 live on YouTube due to legal reasons here. This learning that I'm not getting as many phone calls as I'm used to. Of course, I unplugged Washington Press outbreak. I didn't really appreciate me on my home phone. I was trying to lay low and tell some friends in my apartment building out in Howard Lake to pick me up. Unfortunately, I ended up with a bunch of little kids bothering me, asking me funny and wait 5 or 6:30, which I didn't approve. I don't want people doing that. So when I move, you can show up at celebrity houses trying to bother. Unless you're really cute and look mild, fine. Then I will tell you, let's have coffee and like check out Mila's treatment movie. I forgot the name of the this is treatment movie. Shirley for small children. Not really sure how they shot. Mila strongly encouraged to get Restream.io. Grande, yes, get Restream.io. If you're wondering what that is, it's a program that I'm using now to connect to all these social media pages. It's a while to set up. It takes about an hour, and CBS, wait to act again. You know, just driving around sparingly on the club and stuff like that in the smoke shop, which I enjoy. The smoke shop in Champlin is one of the biggest badass stores in the whole face of the planet, and I can't wait to go see the Buffalo back in Wright County here sometimes. And Master Chris Hurt, man, thank you for getting my career restarted back in karate and me back in shape. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand up and show you. Check this out. I'm back in shape. See, my abs are. This is what years of exercise do to you. Check that out. I'm gonna step back. No photos. I'm all baby. No was 370 pounds over not diet and exercising properly and being put out at a hospital called Fergus Falls, which held me against my will for 6 months when they could have put me in the bed at any time they wanted. Unfortunately, because I didn't know the law at the time, how to do them, and every time I grabbed the phone or they would send a present to me through my email or my mailbox, staff would actually steal. Fortunately, those redneck inbreeders now have some money and they can hold on to it. I don't care anymore. What I do is just tell them stay out of my life because I really am now a licensed clinical social worker. Prescribe your meds, see Lance, which means you need help and Benadryl to keep you from crying because I'm gonna come back out of Wright County. I'm gonna go into your head offices and I'm gonna arrest you for trying to take my job away from me. I am not a drug addict. I am not. You are a motherfucker. And you're gonna spend some time in you personally. Not only will you be putting all that money right back in my account before Wednesday, or you're gonna spend some time in you out for the rest of your life because you're gonna have to meet Taylor, Ari, and Selena, who happen to be friends. You can watch the Ellen show and you can cry and you can bitch, but this is the which I'm not even able to watch because my boss here at Joy Care Homes is unfortunately unable to put my TV back on until 11 today. Which Xfinity Rock and everybody check out the Lethal video. And Lethal, you want the cent you got cut to you bringing my cash? You know, Howard Lake PD, you are more than support career and lying to Denise and the general public of I cannot control California what they send in my email, physical mailbox, or any of that shit. Sorry that I knew I had to leave over this shit that happened online. Excuse that I want back and in a few hours here I'm gonna be delivering some more cash hope from independent lifestyles. The bank will pay ass. Pickering, if any friends, family, or call and give him a big hug. And Richard, if you're not in heaven, Lord, be thy heaven. Hello, be thy kingdom come. That will be gone. Earth as it is in heaven. Jesus, I love you. Now, peace.